Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup, as we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Red Raiders will kick it away to start us off. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So Oregon's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of 2 quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these 2 quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defense.
Breaks into the clear. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. And the Ducks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
That is exactly how you envision that first play going all week. You put it out there, you hope for a big play, and you hit it.
He'll hand it off. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes...
Touchdown, Ducks! They cap the drive with 6 points. Talk about a great way to start this game, Kirk, setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes an offense a couple of drives to get comfortable. You could tell this unit came onto the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner trying to create good field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Texas Tech's offense comes out for their first possession today. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down my receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to throw. It's Morton. Quick throw. Misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And that's a solid return after the interception.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. The Red Raiders are in the red zone. To the air, it's Morton. Finds an open target on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. End zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Extra point try coming now. And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. The tight end has got it. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. Grab behind the line. It's Hughes. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice 1st down.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Offside, defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Dropping back. It's Moore. Running back has it on the screen now. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
The Ducks pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. They'll run it from the gun. Breaks into open space. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. 1st and 10 now for the offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Here's the second down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Benson. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Offside, defense.
The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. They've got a long drive going now, aided by that penalty flag. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Oregon. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
The receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. To throw, it's Morton. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. That'll be enough for a 1st down, brought down at the 43. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
Yeah, nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield, because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight, was able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the 1st.
That's reeled in. It's Dickey. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. And the Red Raiders begin a new series here, 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quick throw, testing the middle. And the ball is picked off. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Well, how about the defense here? Sitting back in cover 2, taking away anything deep downfield. It puts pressure on the underneath coverage. The linebackers have to have some awareness. This linebacker did a nice job of being able to step up and make that interception.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. An inside give now from the shotgun. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Tough spot. The offense has to convert to 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. With the catch, it's low. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he will be stuffed for no gain. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Short throw. Running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Running with purpose. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38. And the Ducks pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
Yeah, on most of these counters, you leave the in-man in the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. Trying for the touchdown, they'll test the left side. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, maybe hold them to 3 points.
Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Running out of time in the pocket. And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks.
What a tough matchup for this defense down inside the 5-yard line against the big tight end. You're so worried about a slant or maybe a fade to the receivers, and instead they go to the big man and he makes you pay.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Looking downfield, it's Morton. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Important second down play coming up. Trying to find room. It's Dickey. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision?
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Dickey. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
Handoff here from the shotgun. The Red Raiders will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to pass. It's Morton. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. And the Red Raiders will have 1st and 10 here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Whittington. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns at last possession. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Gets the first and still running. It's a nice game. They'll move the football up to the 27.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
Dropping back. It's Moore. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Benson. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown? That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The Red Raiders pick up enough for a first down here.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
To throw, it's Morton. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. And the Red Raiders come up to the line in the hurry-up. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Trying to find some room. It's Dickey. I test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He finds his man. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The Red Raiders getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Dickey. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. That completion makes it 2nd and short.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And the Red Raiders offense is on the move now.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Back to throw. It's Morton. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Still no answer for this offense.
That's what I love about this running back, is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him, you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
Here's the point after attempt. And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback dropping back. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a 1st down. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
Dropping back. It's Moore. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I'd love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Stop for no gain, and that'll be the final play of the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Springfield. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Ducks will kick this away to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Hudson. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Morton. It's complete on the crossing route. Tackled at the 35, good enough for a first down.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. They'll try the ground game here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The sure hands. It's Dickey. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. On third down, it's a handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Moore. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. A That completion sets up a second down play. Gonna run it. It's Hughes. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Grab down the middle. It's low. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch. The Ducks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Makes the grab. It's Moore. Brought to the turf, but made the first man miss on the way to the first down. The Ducks moving quickly down the field here. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quick throw to the left. Catch made in space. Look out. Touchdown, Ducks. Strong game by this quarterback. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's a 2-touchdown lead, 35-21. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Back to pass. It's Morton. He flips it to the back across the middle. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. Gonna run it. It's Dickey. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Makes the catch. It's Dickey. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Red Raiders line up on 1st and 10 now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Grab behind the line. It's Joyner. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Dropping back, it's Morton. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Caught in the backfield. It's Benson. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Caught over the middle. It's Benson. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And the Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And that run produces a decent gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He bought some time, now lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. It's a quarterback keeper. He's got the first down and still motoring. They make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. The Ducks pick up enough yardage for a first down. Using his legs, it's Whittington. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense really clicking.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hudson. And the coverage team pens him in and brings him down. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they were stopped on a fourth down try. Can they get something going here? The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7. To the air, it's Morton. Pass complete on a crosser. Solid gain there, moves the ball out to the 32.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. It's a shotgun run call. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Critical third down play for this offense right here.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
And the Red Raiders will send the punt team onto the field. This is an absolute boomer of a punt. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Handoff to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Pulls it in. It's low. Breaks loose at the 40. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Ducks. Too much speed for the defense.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Moves the ball up to the 30. Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Morton. The throw complete to the running back underneath. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
First down and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Williams. Gets some space around the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I'd love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or 2 together and get the points on the board. Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Falls on it himself to avoid disaster. He'll be brought down. Nice play to make the recovery, but he stopped short of first down yardage. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal. The Red Raiders will line up here on first down and goal. First and goal, will try to run it in. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Caught behind the line. It's Benson. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. This guy's close to 500 yards passing in this game alone.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
Looking for a gap. It's Hughes. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. And the quarterback keeps it here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
The punt will bounce out of bounds down at the 5-yard line. That's a great punt.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb, and they pinned him inside the 5-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Grab down the middle. It's Carter. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And the Red Raiders hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to pass, it's Morton. Makes a quick catch. Second down after that previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
The defense came out ready to go on that second down and short. No chance for the offense, and that'll bring up third down.
On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's fourth down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Complete with the running back, but can he get there? Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down.
What a job by this quarterback here on fourth down. Had to survey the defense, eventually just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
Makes the catch for the defense, breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. Quick throw over the middle. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
The Red Raiders with 1st and 10 here. Back to throw. It's Morton. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. And the Red Raiders looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Joyner. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's caught on the crossing pattern. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Joyner. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. 2nd and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And he knocks it right through. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Leaning on the run game here. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Give it to the back again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. Coming off another score late in the game, they'll kick the ball away and let the defense just close out this win. They'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. So they make the tackle, what will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0. Obviously a high-scoring game, Kirk. They just couldn't match the other guys score for score, and they come up short.
Yeah, Chris, I think we knew coming into this one there'd be a lot of points scored. It would likely be a back-and-forth type of football game, and it certainly didn't disappoint, but ultimately that defense just couldn't get the stops that they needed.
And And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.